So this morning, ladies and gentlemen, on Screenshots, we're going to have a very, not say quick podcast, but maybe a suggestion podcast about what to do if you're going to revise officially the Night Gallery. Now, for you out there that don't know about that was Rod Serling's second major TV drama series or anthology series in the 1970s that had some success but ran for 3 seasons on and off on NBC. Now, because of the mishmash and kind of mediocre start to the Twilight Zone TV series with Jordan Peele, it might improve, but there's also talk that the Night Gallery will come back on Netflix or network TV. Now, I don't think, unless something really, really negative happens, Night Gallery will probably be brought in maybe in summer of 2019 or early 2020, because Night Gallery wouldn't be a hard concept to put together because most of the episodes that were successful were in a 30-minute length. There's enough scripts and stories and directors and producers out there, and the visuals of using a painting to describe the denouement or the story that's about to occur would be easy to put together. You could get various creators. But here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Night Gallery, there's many good scripts and episodes that are still there. Some can be remade or made from the modern era or expanded upon. I'm thinking mostly second season. First season, with the limited run and 4-1, there was a couple of misses, but most of the Night Gallery of second season, it ranks up there with the kind of the B-level Twilight Zone that Rod put together. But if you had somebody like a George R.R. Martin or a Canadian writer director, Jason Reitman, maybe get Spielberg to come back and script or helm a couple, George Lucas. Maybe make it a director's mentorship for older directors to mentor young directors, and especially female and LBGT group, to see if you can put together. Now, Night Gallery would be a good fit for Netflix because instead of keeping that 22 minutes per episode, if you needed to go 19 or needed to go 27 or 35, you could do it. But the Twilight Zone Redux or 2019, very poor out of the box. Is that going to hurt the momentum of Night Gallery? Don't know. Because a lot of people have watched Night Gallery and that's their favorite over Twilight Zone, because obviously the last 2 seasons of the Twilight Zone, the hour episodes in the following year, left a lot of people cold. Now, Night Gallery creators, some of the actors, some of the performers in there are still alive. You can do a Redux, René Auger-Benoit or Carl Reiner, different people that were in the original series. But I really think that there could be a place for a Night Gallery on TV or streaming, because you have enough of a responsibility from the show itself to allow the creators to give you something that is on a B level, as we say. Because Night Gallery is a B version of Twilight Zone because it didn't have as much of a budget. It didn't have much, Night Gallery was a little bit too over the top and sometimes satanic in measure, like the old-fashioned Sammy Davis Jr. legendary satanic kind of, kink of the time. But what's really nice, because Night Gallery is on various independent channels in the States, or what I call non-network, the DVD sets are doing quite well. There was a big sale of Night Gallery DVDs, I think, on Amazon recently. And, this group, part of the Night Gallery group, is very positive towards promoting the show. Now, but I'd like to see just alone what he could do with the visuals of the artwork matching the episode. I think it'd be very amazing, and there's a lot of art lovers out there that look at Night Gallery as maybe reinvigorating the artwork style, like the TV artwork style, because after that there was a lot of shows and productions that had a little bit of artwork as a subplot, or and it goes back again to even Dark Shadows, because Dark Shadows, the Barnabas painting, was very important to the plot. But one last thing before I leave you go, give Twilight Zone a chance. Episode 3 is going to be on in Canada this week. I hope it's a lot better. But it needs to have that little bit of the old Twilight Zone, a little bit of the Night Gallery. But the thing is, when you have Black Mirror as the standard bearer right now, and the Brits sometimes do it better with their style than Rod Serling ever did, like Alfred Hitchcock Presents, like the UK version. But get this, Twilight Zone is filmed in Canada. Maybe get a whole bunch of Canadian actors to be part of Night Gallery, either film it in Toronto at Pinewoods or BC. There's enough Canadian actors out there, and maybe get some of the Baldwins involved, like Stephen Baldwin, Billy Baldwin, actors like that. Rob Lowe. B level or B plus actors. I think it would work. But again, we got Twilight Zone. If you get Night Gallery back, that's going to be you can do a double shot on Netflix next short while. But getting towards Redux, okay. Star Trek Discovery is an example. You could have the greatest actors and plot, and it doesn't hit because Star Trek Discovery is still not really doing it for anybody besides the diehard fans. Night Gallery fans know the show's limitations. When the Night Gallery is on it, people know it was never a perfect series to begin with. Because some of the Night Gallery episodes were bummers, especially the short blackouts anyway. But as Lindsay Lou Wagner once told me when I saw her framing at Megafest, everybody's involved in Night Gallery, the actors and actresses. He said we're always very proud because that was part of Rod's legacy before he died, or extended legacy. So in this post-storm warning in New Brunswick, when we were supposed to get 15 centimeters, we got 30 some places. Big storm is done, but a little storm coming tonight. Keep your stick in the ice. And one last thing, the NHL playoffs start tonight. A shout out to one of my extended family members, William Corrier, is playing with the Vegas Golden Knights. You can tell he's a Corrier because he got big cheekbones and he's got no forehead, or a big forehead, sorry, and a receding hairline with a big forehead. Anyway, hope this finds you well. Have a good day. Bye.